Hi guys. As I told you before, does cut me out. So I gotta show you. These are the ones that I was talking about before they cut me off. Yeah, I know. This is the rhizome that this is the Calla Lilly rhizome, and I have three more to one, two, and three. So I got this to do yet. And I'm sorry that that YouTube does this. YouTube interrupts you when you're in the middle of doing a live, and they'll cut you off. So I was in the middle of telling you the work that I was doing today. So yes, this is the so-called calla lily rhizomes, which at the end of the season you dig them out and you put them on top soil. You can put them in, can dig them up over there and leave them for for the from the winter, or peat moss. Put them in a bag of peat moss, and then around this time, this is what's happening when I just got them out of the box with the peat moss. This is what I have, and this is what I'm going to plant, and this is what I have planted so far where I showed you. So I apologize again when YouTube cut me off when I was in the middle of showing you what I have left to do and what I have done. When I mentioned to you earlier that was planting my calla lilies, this is the rhizome calla lilies that I was planting. And so thank you for paying attention and for being with me. I'll this will be I kind of like just follow up when I went back on live again, because I didn't want to leave you, I didn't want to leave you right where they cut me off and say, oh, well, she was about to show us something. So, this is what happens when you're not big on YouTube, when you're just a little guy, a little nothing, they cut you off. What can I tell you? Um, these are the other ferns, which looks very pretty, like the ones I showed you. This is another bed race that I have, and I have plenty of let me get my shadow of the plant. But this plant is very pretty. It's very luscious color. It's beautiful, this fern. And I got more fern over there and over there and over here. It's dancing with the wind. So I got hostas over there too. I have plenty of hostas covering the ground. They look beautiful, and I got stuff coming up. There's more fern over there, and I'll give you a view from the hostas here. They look very pretty. Uh, so anyway, I'm gonna kind of like wrap it up so they don't cut me off again, and I'm gonna leave you guys and have you enjoyed this Sunday. All right, so this is more hostas here. That's the hydrangea, and they can see the birds over there. The birds are kind of like right on top of the roof. Those are the sparrows. The sparrows are kind of mating around this time. I saw them on top of each other, um, you know, and they like to follow each other for some reason at this time. And this is mating season. The weather's beautiful, and they're getting fed and they're getting water out here in the back. So what else is there for them to do? Eat and make love. You know, like they say, oh, there's ghost. When you see a couple, they say, oh, there's the bird. They look like the lovebirds. So, okie dokie. Thanks for staying with me. And another time, I'll do another live, and I'll keep you up to date with what's going on, what I'm planting. And this is my daisy over here. There's my daisy. Looks good. These are tiny lilies over here. And this is my hostas. My hostas are looking good. So, um, hi Ruby McGaffin, how are you? Yes, it sucks. I was doing a live before, and YouTube just cuts you off just like that, man. Just like that, out of nowhere. You just it's you're done. And which is pretty which pretty, it kind of sucks, because you just want to interact with people, and and have fun. But this is what happens. So I had to go when I saw that done right in the middle of my life. It just cut off. Like when I was showing something, and what can I tell you? It really is a sucky feeling. But what are you gonna do? It sucks. But what are you gonna do if if you were a big YouTube like any of those other people that have like a 1 million subscribers or 5 millions? I'm pretty sure that doesn't happen to them. They don't do that. But us little guys that have that don't have that many subscribers, they don't allow us. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I'm just bad mouthing YouTube, but I mean, I like YouTube. YouTube happens to be a good website. I like the people. I like the fact that they're like a family. Once you have a few subscribers, they're really dynamite. They're really nice people. You like to interact with them, and they become kind of like your family. It's really cool. It's really cool. It's not like Facebook is a little bit more pretentious. Like people just want to show off their shit, and they're not nothing to really nothing cultural, just like, oh, I just put a new car, yeah, here, see it, just got a Range Rover. Very pretentious, where I find that YouTube is like people are more diverse, and they like to talk, to you, and then once you get to talk to them a lot, on your channel, they are pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see people from all different parts of the world, see what they do and see what they like, what is it that they don't like, and certain things that they ask you information, on certain things. It's very interesting. So hi, David, my feel, how are you? How you doing? I'm showing you my garden, or and what is it that I'm up to? I'm usually do keep up to date my small channel. I tell my people what I'm doing and what have I done so far. So this is this is my lavender. I don't have much of a lavender anymore. I used to have like a big lavender, but I have a small lavender. It's coming up. It's really pretty, and I have another lavender over here. These are hostas. These are old hostas, man. And this is my other lavender here. And it is looking good. The smell of this is amazing. And you can have tea with, you can rinse the leaves, boil some water, and let the leaves in the boiling water to stay in the hot water for a while, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then you drink it. Put some honey, and you're good to go. Um, so over here we need to plant stuff. Actually, we did kind of plant it, but it's nothing up yet. It's called the nastradium. Nastradium is right along. Is a plant that grows. Um, is what is it called? A climber, and it throws beautiful flowers, and it holds onto the whole fence, and it's just gorgeous. So we planted right at the end over there. So it's really, later on I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys how everything is progressing. And this is my peony plant. Last time I did have what do you call? I did have a live. It was kind of tiny, but now it's look at her. She's gotten big. Okay, so now I'm gonna bring you back to the other side, because I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna leave you alone. That's my big hydrangea again. Actually, that's not my big hydrangeas. The other big hydrangea is right over there, right there. That's my big hydrangea. So let me. I did a live yesterday on that beautiful azalea, which actually did not do justice, because that's another thing. The cell phone camera, it really sometimes sucks when you're doing a live. It gives a blurry look, and it's a pain in the ass sometimes. But you do the best you can. And okay, so I'm gonna wrap it up and I'm gonna leave you with my beautiful purple hydrangea to say goodbye or meaning so long until next time we meet again and have a conversation about what's going in my in Julie's what's doing in Julie's garden a couple of weeks from now. So without any further inclination, I'll just wish you guys David Mayfield and Ruby McGaffin. You guys have a nice day. Thank you for listening. And until then, I wish you a good Sunday and be nice to each other, your families. Tell them you love them because maybe it's too late. Don't procrastinate on telling your family you love them. Okay? Until next time, have a nice evening and enjoy and good health to everybody. Bye bye. So long.